What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. You can handle the weight on your shoulders. Um, Mental health check-in for everybody. I started thinking about it in the sense of, we all have things publicly and we all have things privately. This is another one inspired by Deion Sanders. He said people go through their private struggles. You don't know it. And some of us, you're grooming from childhood to adulthood, from boyhood to manhood, is getting you ready for the weight of the world that's going to be on your shoulders. And sometimes that's why I use Atlas as the thumbnail. Sometimes people want to break, like when Atlas tricked Hercules to holding up the world, and Hercules had to trick him to put it back on the shoulder. Some of us, our mental breaks are because I just need to get this off my shoulders for a little bit. That's what vacation and R&R and stuff like that is for. But understand you can hold it. That's what you were groomed to hold that weight. You don't hold it forever, but you're going to hold it. And whatever your struggle is, you're going to have to struggle internally and hold that world up on your shoulders externally. And sometimes it might get heavy. Not necessarily heavy physically, but it might get heavy mentally. It might get heavy emotionally. It might get heavy spiritually. You might wind up with a trifecta, mind, body, and spirit, right? Mind, body, and soul. You might wind up going through it on all three at the same time. But you might wind up not going through all three, right? So understand that as people, church people, you say, this too shall pass. There comes a point where your body gets sore, then there comes a point when your body gets used to it. And you were trained to get your body used to it. So once your body's used to it, you can hold that world on your shoulders when your body gets used to it, and then take it to where you're trying to go. You ain't got to stand still. That's the issue sometimes. We holding the weight of the world on our shoulders and we just there. Balance it out. Balance it out. Take a deep breath and start walking. Start moving with it. Start trekking with it. One day put it on this side. Another day put it on this side. You know what I'm saying? One day just hold it in your hands like that. He got the whole world. Yeah, that old gospel song. And then you might be able to place it down somewhere to pick it back up. Take a break. The reason I got to talk about this is because what winds up happening is we get so frustrated, with that weight that it might eat away at us as a human being. And because anybody who's ever been under pressure, time moves slow under pressure. Like everything seems to last longer under pressure. Everything seems to be more intense under pressure. And if you don't relax under pressure, you'll succumb not to the pressure itself, but you'll succumb to your pressure, your internal breakdown. Somebody might not even be able to see you breaking down from the outside until you just crumble, from on the inside. And it's kind of like, you ever seen somebody lift weights and they just bang, bang, and it just looks like nothing. And then it goes from nothing and they hit a number and then they're struggling. That's how it looks. That's how it looks. But sometimes you got to feed yourself with that information. You got to look, I can do it. I'm great. I got this. I'm going to keep moving on. Because wanting validation from people outside of you is cool. And I hope people give it to you. But if you can't give it to yourself, you're going to dismiss what they give to you at a certain point too. You gotta believe in you more than other people do. Sometimes other people believe in you more than you believe in yourself, and then it causes you to believe in you. But sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes you don't see what they believe in, so you tear yourself down, so you never believe in yourself. And I realize, you know, you got to get accustomed to that weight, because it's not gonna not be on your shoulders, but you have a choice to make it lighter. You know what I mean? Like, you can make it your mindset. You know, the way you take care of your body, your spirit can either make that weight lighter or heavier, and that's what your choice is. So, and it's a process. Even when you make that decision to make it lighter, still understand your mind is changed at that moment, but your situation ain't gonna change overnight. It's gonna get lighter over time. You got to commit. You got to commit. So that's just my thoughts on this. And I hope everybody is doing well. And if you're not doing well, get to doing well. So I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.